Okay, let's talk about June 14th, the Summer of Love 2.0. You're going to need to protect yourself. Uh, Everyone knows that, you got a gun, but a gun is not called for every time. So let's talk about some less lethal options that you can have. Now, just from scanning the table here, you see up top here, I've got a couple of old paintball guns. Back in the day, I was into paintball, playing paintball, and those are 68 caliber paintballs, the same ones that are not same ones, but same caliber the police are using. And all their guns are just souped up paintball guns. These shoot a 68 caliber ball. Got two balls here. I got one is a hard nylon, and the other one is rubber. It's a rubber bullet, rubber ball. And like I said, the other ones are hard nylon. Now those guns are charged by a big CO2 tank. You can get adapters for your paintball guns that these will fit in, and you screw it in there, and it's charged for the paintball. These are not expensive. They're about I don't even know how much they are now. They're not expensive. Get a couple of those. Get your paintball guns. Get your loader. Get your reloads. These are just reload tubes that hold about 80 paintballs, and you could probably get about at least 80 shots out of one of these canisters, maybe more. I'm not really sure. Now that is for if the crowd is coming after you and you got to really defend yourself and get out of there. That's the main thing. This is not about fighting. It's about getting out, escape and evade. The other ones let's talk about is pepper spray. All different kind of pepper spray, all different sizes, uses, from the personal handheld ones to little bigger ones, and then you got the bear spray there. That is for big crowds, or holy shit, I gotta get out of here. You gotta dump a lot of gas quick. Same thing as these. Now, if you're talking about police, paintball, and gas and tear gas, you're gonna need a gas mask. They're not expensive. They came down in price actually. Get yourself a gas mask. Help you breathe a lot better. Now, God forbid if you get surrounded or you're in a crowd or whatever, and you got to go hands-on with people. A couple little different weapons that you can have. One I like are the expandable batons. Those are very good. Concealable. You whip that out. It has a psychological factor also. Let's talk about this. This is an old sap. It's a piece of leather with a big chunk of lead right here. Keep this in your back pocket, reach around, pull it out, and pop. On the side of the head will get somebody off you real quick. Let's talk about these. Old school. Haven't seen these too much anymore. These are sap gloves. These are leather gloves with like bird shot or lead shot in the knuckle area right here. So it's basically like hitting them with a pair of brass knuckles. Speaking of brass knuckles, another old school. These are real, true, solid brass knuckles. Those things will put a hurting on you. If you have to go out and things are getting crazy, make sure you have a vest. Not a plate carrier, too obvious, but a soft concealable vest. Something, 3A that will stop the most common handgun cartridges. Oh, forgot to talk about the old Louisville Slugger. Always a good choice. So, a little short video here just about some personal protection, non-lethal weapons, if you can call them. These are non-lethal. These, you can hurt somebody with these. But for the crowd control, this and that, pepper spray, Get your old paintball guns out, purchase some 68 caliber rounds, and you're all good. All right, so like I said, oh, I forgot to say, I don't have a helmet pictured here, but have a helmet. If they're throwing rocks and bricks and all the other stuff, you got to have something to protect your head. My helmet's in another kit. All right, so like I said, this weekend and this whole summer is supposed to be predicted of being bad, so please be careful. Have a way of protecting yourself and your family. Don't go nowhere if you don't have to. Don't get involved with all that nonsense. But if you have to be out there, have something that you're going to be able to protect yourself with. All right, guys, be careful out there. I'll talk to you later.